Nadamo se da ovo nije copyright. Sve je sa SoundClouda, pa u stvari bi mi da je bolje da ovo puštamo. Da. Ovo može. Prvo malo ugrijavanje i onda... Sorry, bez da... Prvo ću bez ove muzike raspale, ali... Prvo malo ugrijavanje. Inače, baš zaprave. Au, burayı. Ne znam šta mi je igrao. Igra malo ono najgore na cijelom svijetu, ali nema veze. Okej. Nećemo komentirat. Okej. Da se ne mogu super gledati koji kurac. Ama često super gledam buraz, evo. Dobro znam da živim, rati ko da sam zeta tu boholka. Protesti papiri. Au. Au. Dobro sam reći da liram, boraz. Dove sei, Buraz? Bio je lik mrtvi, Buraz, da me spana milion kilometara, Buraz. Igra loot simulator lik. Ti si detko retardiran, Buraz. Na tebi su milioni njih, šta radiš, rebenet raspali, buraz. Ne još je roja, buraz. Gleda oba dvama. Samo pustite tatu da igra, buraz. Samo pustite me tatu da igra i to je to, buraz. Au, šta radim ja, buraz? Nisam... Trebam se malo skoncentrirat, buraz. Šta da radim, buraz? Amiđadan, amidabad, alevi grdi. Malo se blamiram, iskreno, buraz, malo se blamiram, ali nema veze. Dobar, buraz! Dobro si to iskoristio. Jebeno, buraz, najbolji revenant koji sam vidio u životu. Još umre taj mrtvi debil, buraz, koji land ovdje gore. Dobro zna fatigue jumpat, bar nešto, buraz. Hvatice! Otkud sad? Bilo realno, buraz. Meni skoči na ovu pizdariju, starimo, ja odletim. A daj, ajde, buraz. Sam li realan? Mi snosi, jebate. Hvala Bogu da nije preglasna muzika, hvala Bogu da se ne moram derat da mi se čuje. Možda je preglasna muzika. Neka je preglasna, buraz, neka je preglasna, boli me kurac. Boli me druže kurčina. Jesi ti retardiran, buraz? Li gleda jedinog buraza kog nije trebao gledat, stari moj. Imaš 5 ljudi koji su kraj tebe, buraz, koji bi te mogu ubit i ti ubiš nokama, buraz. Jesi ti retardiran? Nek se Okej, buraz. Pjesma me sjebala, jel realno?
Caralho, tu conhece a Paola? Que Paola? A Paola da tia Galvadora que senta na rola, que fuma um balão e fica rindo à toa. Caralho de cachorro que gosta muito, que fode, que fode, que fode.
Jelo realno, buraz? Jelo realno? Ne sad bez zajebancije, buraz, jelo realno? Ne mogu lendat, buraz, bez da me neko ubije, starima, znači ovi pištolčići su, znači, okej, buraz. Bolje da ja ne live-am, buraz, a? 0 viewera, već vidim da će neko ići, buraz, nazad u moje live-ove gledat mene kak se blamiram, buraz. Ali nema veze. Da vidim da li je to bez zabance preglasno na streamu, nemam pojma. Trebam vidjeti. Sad imam moje low latency te pičke materine. Di landamo, Bora, zašto idemo? A. Nisam upalio muziku, ali realno buraz. Sad samo čujem moj stream sa strane. Dead sam. Outplay? Možda? Zabri, pusti me da te rezam. Okej. Treba mi muzika, jebi ga buraz, jebi ga, ali treba. Na streamu nije preglasno, vidio sam da na streamu nije preglasno, vidio sam na streamu da nije preglasno, pa nemoj me jeba. Ovo je realno. Pusti u portal, buraz! Dođi vama da me rezaš. Ili nemoj, buraz, ne, svejedno. Isuse Bože! Pusti mi gore. Okej. Jel' realno, buraz, jel' realno? Umri. Ne. Šta da radim, buraz? Imam najgori aim na planeti Zemlji, buraz. Jel' realno? Šta sam ja sad profulo, buraz? Boraz. Jado jest. Koja si ti, druže, pička?
十分だ。あっちに科学的に表現する人、向こうに敵だよ。こっちに向かうべきだね。で、引き金を引くよ。仕留めた。敵を倒した。戻る場所。あるね。悪いのだと。敵は目と鼻の先だ。入りたい人はどうぞ。ゲートを開く。シールドをリチャージする。
大丈夫。勝手に戻ってきたよ。
見事だ。ああ、かもってだよ。ダメージを受けてる。
困ったな。敵だ。敵を仕留めた。
ケアパッケージ輸送中。分かった。
敵を攻撃を開始する。
わかった。リロード中。
射出完了。
シールドをリチャージ中。敵のシールドを割った。リロード中。報告。
おう。
ワイルドカードスロットがアンロックされました。
これも半円。
Ajmo nešto drugo igrat, Boraz, ne mogu više Apex. Da, baš vidim da sam dobio ovaj... Da sam dobio... Ovo pizariju. Da sam dobio copyright. Nisam jebat. Na seriji jebat. Ne znam zašto igram ovu igricu, Buraz, znači nikad ne igram ovu igricu, ali dobro. Ali dobro. Onda se čujem streamu.
Necromancer.
Ej! Ajmo vidjeti, zadnji put kad sam ovo igrao sam imao pun kurac glitcheva. I nadam se da ovaj put to ne bude. Gdje je neka misija koju moramo riješiti? Šta je neka div, kak da vidim misije? Dobro, poraste. Ajde ćemo to, gdje ima neki helikopter, jebate? Gdje mi helikopter? Okej, Buraz.
Why hasn't the
Šta se
government
dešava,
released any
Buraz?
details of the investigation? Está cabrón. Is this another fucking government cover-up? Well, drop a line to DJ Perico if you know the truth behind this conspiracy.
Okej, znači Buraz ne mogu se okrenuti svojim matom, mogu ući u njega. Aj, spadaj van.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out.
Go on without me.
Buraz, šta te dešava? Za svima auti su ovako sjebani. Dobro, kak da isključim moje radio, evo ga. Ne znam, Buraz, gdje je helikopter, Buraz? Prvi od ovog motora. Spadaj van.
I think our guns are spooked. That was a civilian, genius.
Let's roll.
Move out. I'm on your six.
Opa! Opa! Nismo znali, Buraz. Ne seri. Mogu onako odletit od auta, čekaj, sad ću vidjeti. Gdje je auto neki? Prema neki koji dolazi prema nama. Mislim, prema meni. Evo ga. Ne, sjeba se. Mogu na ovaj, realno. Ne mogu ovako kad je u ovim zavojima, Buraz. Da vidim. Okej. A, uzet ću auto, Buraz, ovaj motor je nešto najgore, nikad. Daj mi ovo. Izvini.
Cool, let's move.
Opa. Dobro.
We don't hit civilians, dumbass. Get your fucking head on straight.
Gdje šutim, mrtve ti, majku jebem. Tu ima neka pizdarija, aj to ću prvo, jer ovdje znam da imaju jebene one. Može im helikopter, ajmo ove poubijati. To?
We're out of the cage. Relax, we're still good.
Ima ovdje unutra.
Keep it quiet. They know we're here. Opening fire at these fuckers.
Usro sam se. Otkud?
Take cover.
Šta sam bacio, Buraz? Dobro je! Pike. Au. Dobro. Buraz. Otkud? Di ste, mamo vam jebem? Što je gore?
Sniper out there.
Može, buraz, može snajper, iskreno.
Oh shit, here they come.
Di si? To je to. Iz ovog zadnjeg poraz me boli kurac, iskreno, ko je taj zadnji lik? I ovo jedini auto koji su imali, realno. Ajde, padajte svi. Najbolji vozač Boraz ikad. A moram dole, izvini.
Fucking
Opa.
hell.
Okej. Okej. Može. To je to. Može. Helikopter! Opa, pardon. Op. Da, zgazim. Aj, zabijajte ih.
Looks like they filled the front.
Okej. To je to. Sad ima i auto. Ovo je auto. Helikopter. Idemo vidjeti šta ima kod ovih debila. I onda... Dobra. To preko ovog je... A, to je tu. Čini mi, Boraz, ne vjerujem da je tu neka misija. Jesam sad ovo... To je to, to je to!
Just crossed into Barbados.
Good news. Flanio sent an accountant named Polpo to Barbados to check out Nydia Flores' books. Word is Polpo is a hawk. He doesn't let anyone cut any corners.
So whether she's skimming from Sueño or not, Nydia is not happy to have Pulpo looking into her.
The cartel smuggles its profits into Barbados from Brazil, and most of that gets laundered through Banco de Barbados.
Pulpo already about to gum up the works. There has to be some way we can use that to sabotage the entire process.
Maybe Flanio already believes Nydia Flores has sticky fingers. To know for sure, we need to get hands on Polpo. Our intel places his junior partner and right-hand man, a guy named Wagner, at a silver mine in Barbados. Grab Wagner and make him cough up Polpo's location.
Visual on Rebel Radio Broadcast Unit.
Activate it. Get their message out.
And then dig in for a fight. Those things are like party invitations for SB Good.
Okej, može.
Neighborhood CIA officer just sent us a video.
Prvo ih idemo sve pobit svojim helikopterom, zato što ovaj helikopter je nešto najbolje u cijeloj igrici, Boraz. Znači ovaj helikopter je goated, znači sad se vidi. Auto sam već pobio 1 milion puta. Znači prvo ima ovdje, ovo je tu pizdarija.
One boss is as bad as another when you're trapped a mile underground.
Okej, može. Mogu biti pticu, mogu. Ima još par njih. Aha.
What the fuck are you doing? Heard the shot. He's on alert.
Damn, look at that. Barbados plata mine.
I guess Santa Blanca knows this too now. They've got their hands on everything.
Hold on.
I'm engaging tangos. What's your fucking problem? You just hit a civilian. That LT's getting away.
Ne, kuj kurac! A daj ne me jebat, buraz. Kog boli kurac za te debilčine, stari moj. Sad će me spolnat bez helikoptera. Ne me jebat, buraz. Jel realno? Nema veze, aj poubijat ćemo svih, buraz, i bez njega. Najlakši na svijetu, buraz. Najlakša igrica na planetu Zemlji. Ovi debili nemaju niš na meni, buraz. Ti me sponalo. A daj, ne me jebat, buraz. Aj daj mi auto, baraj. Šta mogu switchat sit? Koja igrica, buraz? Na veze, ja sam ću nek pobijat.
I'll drive.
El Pulpo's right-hand man, Wagner, is at the Sepulcro silver mine. Get to Wagner and find out where his boss is hiding.
Ovo nam treba? Da. Da, s ovim buraz ćemo im jebat kevu.
Clear out. I'll meet you there.
Može ovo nekako, ne
Say it was
može.
part of Santa Blanca's coke smuggling operation. Bowman's got files for us on all the major players.
Woman
She
in
threw
charge
it.
is Nydia Flores, an ex-beauty queen turned drug trafficker. Her right-hand man is a dude named El Boquito. Ugly motherfucker. Seems to handle on-the-ground logistics. She's the brains, he's the brawn.
Mene je ih sam mogu snajperom skidati.
Fire. Bowman didn't have any intel on what this guy Wagner looks like.
As my soon-to-be ex likes to say, when in doubt, ask someone. I think he left the word motherfucker off the end of that sentence. When it comes to my ex, the motherfucker.
Wait. Your LT's trying to run.
Engaging tangos.
Neš bježat. Ne! Jel realno, buraz, da sam stisnuo F? Jel realno, buraz? Trebam prestat igrat Apex, buraz. Jel realno da sam stisnuo F? Buraz, znači nogom sam ga udario u rame, kako je lik umro, buraz. Ko da sam ga traktorom onim pregazio, buraz, ne da sam ga pukao nogom, buraz. Ljude, buraz, onog didu su cipelali tam iza kod u Splitu ili nešto, lik je bio lagan, buraz. A me jeba to igrica više. Realno. I ti
What the
više.
shit? That's Pax guy.
Me nervira.
Hang on, I'll
Jer
drive.
ima kalaš, buraz, to ja želim.
Better not roll this thing.
Mogu ja to pokupiti? Da. Sad ćemo ih cepat, buraz, sa kalašem. Ko vas jebe, buraz? Malo ga na zadnje dižem. Uzet ću ovaj traktor, buraz, traktor je najbolji u cijeloj igrici. U stvari, tak idemo okolo. Da, isključimo. U stvari, radio zanimljiv god.
Down. You're giving yourself away.
Imam snajper još uvijek. Da.
Heads up. We got a turret.
Če tu je neko? Ne. Šta imam? MP kurac. Gdje ste? A, na krovu je? Jel ne ovdje?
seeing two narcos here, inside the building.
Aha. Au, Boraz. Sad ih trebam pocijepiti, a ne znam Boraz da li da, a stari, ko me vidi? Snajper.
Sniper at the gateway. I've got eyes on the captain. Got another tango.
Okej. Fino ih si svih riješio.
Their LT's escaping.
Coopere todo saldrá bien. Tell me where I can find Pulpo's boy Wagner or I start shooting off toes.
You got some anger issues, way. But I'll tell you, Wagner was snatched off the street by Nidia's guys.
Found a location for a cartel network station. Let's deactivate it.
I helikopter sam vidio skroz gore, to je naše.
Fucking sniper's got a We got a sniper, get down!
Alo! Alo! Ne, Buraz, nije fair. Kako oni imaju sad helikoptere? Nema Buraz toga. Sad ste jebali ježa kad ja uđem. Idemo unutra. Pusti. Vozi! Odo ja. Odo ja do druge misije tu dole, ali mi pao. Au. Kak mene to Buraz pogodi?
What do we think? Pulpo's boy snatched by Nidia's crew? I sure as shit don't buy it.
I'd say Nydia's got something to lose. She thinks this Wagner guy can help her keep it.
Jel biješ ili? Ne, okej. Ovdje isto ima.
Ah shit, we've been spotted.
Yo, I got a weapons case here. Wait.
Što ima gore?
Get the fuck down!
Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
Dios mío, thank you. But who are you?
For now, just know that we're the people keeping you alive. Let's move.
Čekaj.
The rat of the cage.
Ah, I can use this. Quédate quieto.
Imamo helikopter, Buraz. Na seri.
We rattled somebody's cage.
Ne!
Opening fire. Grenade!
Ne!
Get away from there!
Jel realno? Daj mi auto neki, Buraz. Ubij ih svih. Imam motor, Buraz, ga mogu na motor staviti? Koji debil, Buraz? Znaš zove druge likove lik? Samo me pusti iz ovog da me ne vidi. Ajmo. Pick up Santa Blanca. Što je to, ne trebam ga.
Silencio, marche.
Šta mogu... Ne, buraz, ubit ću ga. Će upast u auto. Ček, šta onda?
Quédate quieto.
Ček, šta ja moram hodat do tamo? Šta? Šta ga ubijem? Ga moram ubit. Ne, a šta da radim, buraz, ne kužim. Ne kužim, buraz. Ne kužim šta moram napraviti. Ne kužim. Neće ući u auto, lik. A to je buraz zašto sam uzeo one puške. A to ima spona. Ja opet sve moram ispočetka. A ne, sad ćemo speedrunat to. Radim istu misiju, buraz, već, ja mislim 20 minuta. Ćao, otišli smo ovdje okolo, jel? Tri bez veze, mislim da je pametnije samo da dodamo na ovu stranu. Sam ćemo proći.
Weapons free, weapons free. The lieutenant's trying to escape.
That guy's history. We know we're here. Be careful.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Sniper, get the fuck down!
Fucking hell! Tell me where I can find Pulpo's boy Wagner or I start shooting off toes. You got some anger issues, Wade. But I'll tell you, Wagner was snatched off the street by Nidia's guys.
Sad vozi. Au. Ne, Hellcat, moram uzet, buraz. Voli me kurac, buraz, za snajper. Jebo mi je sve živo, buraz. Sve što je mogao je jebo. Aju, padajte. Jebovo mamu u pičku. Marš. Ubite ih svi. Da pregazim par ovih civilca. Aj, lagani smo. Ovaj helikopter će nas jebat. Ajde da ga jebemo.
Snatched by Nidia's crew? I sure as shit don't buy it.
I'd say Nidia's got something to lose. She thinks this Wagner guy can help her keep it.
Okay. Da mi traktor je ipak najbolji, buraz. Ja ne znam zašto sam ga ostavio tamo.
I'll catch up with you. Round just missed him. He's looking for the source.
Na metke.
Opening fire.
Aj, pobit ćemo ih prvo svi.
What the hell are you doing? Take cover.
Quédate
Okay,
quieto.
we're still alright.
Okej. To. Sad do onog auta. Zato nije išlo, bude.
Go on, I'll be right with you. I'm cool, let's move. Looks like we've rounded
Open
them.
fire.
I have a shot. Engage. Roger that.
To smiješni su. Ne seri da smo ih tako izgubili, bude.
Shit, they spotted us.
Boli me buraz kurac. Zabijem se auto, čuo sam. Dva kilometara, buraza, mogao sam ga strpati u ovaj helikopter. Onaj prvi put.
Can you believe those cabrones? They say Nidia Flores thinks Pulpo is gonna steal from her. Robarle, por favor. Don't you think you got bigger problems than bitching about office politics right now? Pulpo y Sueños pinche accountant. That used to be enough. Ever since lo del pendejo Bernie Madoff, nobody trusts their accountants. Es que, bueno, can you at least tell me who the hell you are? I know you're not Santa Blanca. Now you're concerned. Did Sueño hire contractors again? En serio, I have not seen the invoices. Seriously, not your problem. Wait, you work for Pulpo, don't you? Es eso, ¿verdad? Him and his secret.
Padajte, nemojte me
They know we're
jebat.
here.
Onaj auto još uvijek na nama, buraz! Aj ček da ga poubijemo prvo, prije nego što odemo ovdje. Jel ovo realno, buraz? Dobro. Ma lagan. Ma lagan.
Target down.
God damn, that was close.
Grenade!
O, da, ovo je lik. Zaboravio sam. Ovo je lik. I lagan si, buraz, tu sam, evo me. Ne se pokrivat po glavi, buraz, lagan si.
Easy, camine.
And who was it that attacked you?
Men who work for Nidia Flores. It was nonsense. They suspect Pulpo plotting against Nidia.
Hej, buraz.
Excuse us for a moment.
Pulpo and Nidia have it in for each other, huh?
We need to use it to our advantage.
Make them both think they're stealing from each other.
Exactly. Just need to find ways to do that.
We'll get back out there. Get some intel we can use to break that relationship.
Okej, sad će ga sjebat, to je to.
Pablo's cousin, on his mother's side.
Koliko je dobra grafika, buraz. Iskreno, za toliko staru igricu nije loša grafika. Iako ima milion bugova, buraz, ima najgore bugove koje sam vidio u životu. Zato i onako dobra je, buraz, grafika, iskreno. To im se mora dati, buraz, jebi ga. Dobra je grafika, mislim, gledao, buraz.
Two people who work for the same man,
Viš,
Nidia and El Pulpo, don't
stvari,
seem to like
nije
each
ni
other
toliko
much.
dobra.
They're naturally suspicious of each other and their
Ali ono u
intentions.
cutscenama skida, buraz,
We can get
iskreno.
them starting their own little
Ovi motori su najgori, buraz. Da uzmem motor, baš da vidim da će neki glitch se desiti. Nadam se, buraz, da se glitchevi desiti. Ćemo samo to napraviti.
I've got the bike.
Ne me jebat, Buraz, zaboravio sam na... Realno da sam taman ovdje na ovu ruku.
Enemy activity nearby.
Ne znam, Buraz, iskreno, zabavno je ovo kao igrat, ali ne znam da li je zabavno kao neka streaming igrica, pogotovo ako igram sam. Ako bi igrao s nekim, onda ono, možda bi čak i bilo zanimljivo. Ali jebi ga, Buraz, niko... Ne znam, Buraz, ne znam, niko ne želi dati 60 eura na ovu igricu kao prvo. I kao drugo, ovi koji imaju igricu da pogodim im se ne da, Buraz, igrati, zato što svako odigrao već ovu igricu. Mislim, bar tu koju ima. Ne znam, ja sam isto odigrao par puta, 2-3 puta sam igrao igricu. Ali ne znam, meni je okej. Baga ponekad, ali osim toga je dobro. Svih sjede porokat, svih se opistoći. Vidite dok sam našakam.
2 Sicarios, close to the dump.
Mogu ih izbušiti.
Back it up, I'm gonna see you.
Gdje je? Buraz, pusti me gore! Dobro je.
Got a shipment scheduled for those convoys of cash coming from Banco de Barbechos.
Should make it easy to cull one from the herd, then drop the loot off at Pulpo's garage.
If Bowman links that truck's location to Nidia, we can sit back and watch things fall apart.
Taking a shot.
Steal one of Santa Blanca's cash trucks and hide it in El Pulpo's garage. When Nidia Flores finds out, she'll blame Pulpo for the theft.
Može, iskreno to zvuči zabavno. Ne voda! Samo ne voda, Buraz, okej. Voda, znam da je voda ovdje na motoru, da je to nešto ne... Mogu ja ovdje proći? Lagano. Idemo, Buraz. Ide. Ne! Okej, dobro je. Ode je. Ćao.
Get ready, fire.
Malagans.
Pulpo has a garage in the area. Drop the truck off there.
What the hell kind of accountant has a garage?
The kind he invests in all sorts of businesses to help launder his boss's money.
Lagano. Okej, pukao sam ga, Buraz, ali nije se vrijedio, kada sam ga ubio, to je to. Ovi gradovi baš izgledaju užasno, nadam se da ovako ne izgleda bez zabanci u Boliviji. Jer ovo, Buraz, nije za kurat. Ne znam, ne vjerujem da imaju internet, Buraz, što znači da imaju gledat moje streamove, Buraz. Ne znam. Jer kontač ono, ovi nemaju opciju, Buraz. Ovi koji imaju internet, oni imaju opciju gledat moje streamove, ali jebi ga, Buraz, ne znaju da postoje. Da bi gledali moje streamove, ja mislim da bi riješili. Riješilo bi se automatično sve, Buraz. Sva mržnja, rasizam, sve, Buraz, sve bi se riješilo, automatično. Svi bi se volili onako, znaš, svi bi bili lagani jedni drugima. Ali jebi ga, Buraz, jebi ga. Ali kak se zove... A ja mogu tu samo ući ili... A sam se sjebao. Se može ovo popet gore? A može, sigurno. To je to. Možda nije najbrže, al može buraz, može. Top. Top, top, top. Opa.
Keep your eyes on the road. You just hit a civilian.
Sorry, gledao sam sise buraz, to je.
Here's the garage.
Ja sam stavio ovaj klač. Ručno. Prvi.
Put the hornet's nest.
Drugi.
Got the alarms. Reinforcements won't be far.
Zašto? Zašto? You've been detected. Ja samo moram ući unutra, buraz. Kako oni žele da ja to napravim, buraz? Ne kontam. Oni žele da ja samo, buraz, upadnem, sjednem unutra. Jel realno, buraz? Oni retardirani. Sad ću ja ići početka od toga. Ok, tu smo, buraz, znači prvo trebamo...
I'm taking the bike.
A to je kao svaka ova ima svoju misiju. Aha, buraz, ne da mi se. Iskreno, buraz, ne da mi se. Davim. Ne seri. Mislim, kao nije radila, ali kao radila bi. Malo brežica, ovo ono. Onda tu moramo ovako.
Hang back. That tango might spot you. Looks like they're feeling froggy.
Tam je helikopter.
I'll pilot.
Hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps, alright? Going on.
Shit balls.
Pusti me unutra, please, please! I sad vozim. Upadaj, upadaj, upadaj.
A copy.
To, upadaj unutra, buraz, mi undercover idemo malo napraviti.
Hold on. Open fire.
Odjebi! Ne, buraz, razbit će mi ovaj trak. Marš. Trebamo ih nekako pogubiti. Jebi ga, buraz, trebamo stati. Trebamo ih ubiti svi.
Wait.
To. I šta mi samo moramo...
Garage in the area. Drop the truck off there.
What the hell kind of accountant has a garage?
The kind who invests in all sorts of businesses to help launder his boss's money.
Samo moramo ući. A buraz vidit će da smo mi neki krembili, buraz. Još buraz dimim u auto, starimo, jebat će na mater.
Here's the garage.
Prvo mi daj ovo.
Here's the schedule for an SB
Ne,
helicopter.
ne, ne, ne,
Ferry
ne, ne,
supplies
samo
around.
Buraz kako možemo
Rebels
izaći.
need that stuff.
Možemo ovdje
Let's go
izaći.
get it for them.
Ne mogu. Veliki slijep. Oh!
Buckle up, people.
Okej, lagano.
Let's roll.
Well, that's it. Now Bowman can meet. Location.
To je u blizini.
And Nydia will start gunning for Pulpo.
To je u blizini. Još, okej, ova kiša isto dobra, Buraz, sviđa mi se. Aha, au. Jel mogu ja duga svjetla paliti nekako, ne vidim ništa.
Fuck, engage.
Gdje bi?
No, take cover. Watch your step. These guys know something's up.
Ne, ne, ne. Ček prvo da uzmemo ovo. Ok, tu imamo Hellcat, to je to. Kako da uđemo unutra? Pusti me samo da uđem tu.
It's a Santa Blanca commendation. Those Sicarios will be missing this. We've got some accounting records for a Santa Blanca cash vault in Barbechos.
All we have to do is rob it, pin the blame on our good friend Pulpo.
Sounds easy enough, right? Is it ever?
Sa 2 helikoptera. Čekaj, moram ići. Idemo najdalje. Jer Buraz...
Oh, it's gonna blow. Helicopter, get down. Hit the dirt, helicopter.
Chopper, hit the dirt.
Oh!
Helo's destroyed.
Jebi ga.
This is Nomad, calling from Barbechos.
¿Cómo va todo? What can we do for you?
planning to crack Nydia's vault. Gather a team and sit cool till we call you. You ready to bring enough hands to help haul all the cash?
Está bien. Ahí will alerte, camaradas.
To je to. Čujem ovaj tu.
Let's go.
I ovaj bolji. Je.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
I copy. I'm engaging takers.
Go ahead, I'll catch up.
Let's see those hands, asshole.
Daj mi Lambo, buraz.
We good? Shit got close for a second there.
Welcome back to SB Radio.
Skoncentrirao sam se malo, kunem ti se, buraz.
Birthday shout out. Chucho,
Okej. Može. Može.
oh shit, it's somebody's quinceaños. Oh, how I love a good quinceañera. The kids are
Skretanje na ovom nije za kurac.
bodies are going through all kinds
A
of
na
changes.
veze.
Hormones firing like AK-47s, growing hair in places where they didn't have hair before. It's a beautiful time, a beautiful time. And don't search about that dress, chica. I'm sure it looks gorgeous. And over in Cayuba, Manuel is turning 57. Guess he's one of our older listeners, eh? Well, feliz cumpleaños. I want all of you birthday raza out there to drink a cold one for your DJ Perico. Because he's gonna drink a cold one for you. This next tune is for you guys. One more year above ground is always worth celebrating.
Enemy spotted.
They're on alert. The lieutenant's on the run.
A dobro, boli me kurac za to.
I'm opening fire.
To je civil.
Check it out. Weapons.
Ima helikopteru.
Listen, Nydia buys her makeup online.
Mi imamo mrtvi Lamborghini, buraz.
Why, yes, it does.
Bet she ordered from a computer at that location. We hack that machine, we can make it look like she's skimming cash.
Good idea. Let's hit it.
Go ahead without me.
A dobro, za njega mi trne jaje. Ajmo prvo ovaj i onda ovaj drugi. To je to. To je to, buraz. Imamo Lambo, buraz. Misije su skoro sve gotove. Tu je moje debilčine. Ti auti koji imaju ti debili su perfektni za bijeg, onako. Jer onako dita imaš one mitraljez, buraz, samo kažeš svojim debilima da ih porokaju i to je to.
Ready to engage. Opening fire.
Aj, porokaj.
Get ready.
Ubi ga.
Fire.
A copy.
Clear. How you guys holding up?
I mislim još uvijek ću koristiti pištolčić, ali nema veze. Ne, sjebao mi je buraz Lambo. Gle, vidi mi guma. Nema veze, ovak je bolje više. A ujama je ovdje ovaj avion. Taj avion je bezabanci zabavan.
Vector's airport up ahead. Stay sharp. It's under SB control.
How does the drug cartel just take over a fucking airport?
I guess when they threaten to shoot any departing flight out of the air, you figure it's safer to take a train.
Mogu ovo preskočiti? Ne mogu. Lagano. Samo nam treba avion i to je tamo. Ajde, auto.
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
I'm in. Let's go.
Opa. Okej. Može. Gle šta vozimo, buraz. Vozimo tankera, jebe. To
Punch
je
it,
to.
man.
Kako? Aha, da, shift. Au, da nisam ja premalo dalet uzeo, a? Zašto vozim na Kosovo? Okej, može. Sad kak ga sparkiram? Da. Lagano.
The target carrying submachine guns.
To izgleda kao ona mapa iz Rainbow Six Siege-a, ona.
Eyes on a cartel heavy close to the container. Hey, we got a narco next to the container.
Spotting
See?
another tango.
Kako niko to nije skonto, buraz?
The RLT's making a run for it.
Frag out.
Take cover already.
Šta trebam?
Banks in sight. Hold up.
Ne,
Copter, get down.
ne. Pusti me. Ja metka u ovome. Nam u niče metke. Da mi to što imaš, SMG.
Banks in inside. Hold on.
Man down, yo, man down. We got a fucking man down. We got a
Boli me
man
bura...
down.
Kak ću ovo sad? Gdje je moj pištolj, onaj?
Helicopter, get down.
To je to.
Chopper, down, down.
Banks in sight.
Look at us taking.
Wait. Silencio. Marche. Pinche cabrón. Nydia's been nothing but a thorn in your side and a gun to your head. Give us the access codes to Revolt. The Pulpo will make sure she goes away.
¿Pulpo? Chingao. Ok, está bien. The codes are yours. Está bien, me rifo.
This is Nomad. We've got the access codes. You got rebel forces ready?
Make a withdrawal of hundreds of millions of bolivianos. Of course.
Wait for a signal. Nomad out.
Copter, get down. Hit the dirt, helicopter.
Ko ih jebe, buraz? Nemam sad vremena za njih. Open the vault door. Moment.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Trebam ih sad rezat.
Goddamn.
Ti njega nekako rezaj, njega ne mogu.
With me, man, I'll be right there.
Šta? Zašto mu mazu kurac, buraz, jel realno? Ma marš.
Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Firing. Just 'cause that one time? Hostile down. That came from inside the bank.
Samo ga ubite, burac, i to je to. Nije napravljen lik od čelika, burac. Za ovu pjesmu 100% dobivam copyright. Nadam se da ne, ali 100%.
How we doing?
Ooh, grenade, move, move, move!
Frag out. La mierda, culeros. Frag out. Get some.
Šta radiš ti? Au, udario sam se nogu. To je to, a?
The rebels are here. They get to loot the vault, and we get to hit the road.
Bye. Gdje drugo ovdje gore? Može. A isto ful je zabavno buraz ova igrica, baš je zabavno. Meni barem. Opa.
Haul ass before that thing blows.
Jel realno? Ja sad mora to ovu pizdariju opet raditi. Molim te da ne. Molim te da ne. Streamuj već sat. 2 sata skoro. Do 3 sata ću izgurat pa onda ću zagasiti stream i možda upalim kasnije. I don't know, I'll see. Mogli bi gledat pornića buraz na live-u, a? Mogli bi buraz gledati pornića na live-u, buraz. Mogli bi buraz gledat pornića na live-u, buraz. Ima neki dobar auto. Ajde, buraz.
Watch it, you just killed a civilian.
Let's go.
All right, let's roll.
Ajmo na to dobro. Auto je brz, buraz. Čudo da Boras više ljudi ne voze ko ja u ovoj igri. Zato Boras, iskreno, da bi ovakve ceste bile u pravom životu negdje, ovako prazne ili ovako, kontaš? Boras, bilo bi milijun ljudi koji bi vozili onako bolesni. Što je auto kao bolji? Okay, this is fun.
Going on.
Looks like the Unidad guys want... Guys ready? Fire.
Copy that.
Dobro, dobro. Da bar imamo helikopter pred, sve bi bilo lakše. Alo! Ej! Tu u sobi. Ma ne.
Ali ako imam koje su bliže još.
Ma ne.
A moraš nešto učiti.
Pa dobro, aj ček, kasnije. Ajde. Ima je baka. Lagano. My Bacterius. My Bacterius.
Esto es ese vato.
Radio Santa Blanca, con DJ Perico.
Dale, vato loco.
Opa.
Hola, raza. This is DJ Perico coming back from a non-stop block of tunes. That last track brought me back, vatos. I was remembering this time me and my boy Javi went to this party on...
You're gonna get made. Hang back. Yo, 2 cartel gunmen. Over there. Near that crate of comp gear. Shit, he knows he's taking fire.
Oh! Babadi babada. I was the night in No. A di je misija?
We've got a location on India Flores's
Ne night vision. Šta je ovo, buraz? Makni ovo.
dirty little secrets.
Kak da izađem? Šta moramo radit? Locate. Aha, moramo naći.
We've got a location on India Flores's personal computer. Hack the PC
Down,
and
get
get rid
down,
of Beauty
chopper.
Queen's dirty little secrets.
Naći sti. Samo mi pustite ovaj, Isuse Bože, samo mi pustite ovaj helikopter. Gdje je laptop ovaj? Je tu unutra.
Helicopter, get down.
Ma ko jebe helikopter? Ne, to nije to. Jaaaa, da mi je ovaj.
Shot down the helo.
I to ne. Dobro, di je helikopter, di je kompjuter? Nisi valjda, dobro je. Ne, buraz. Gdje je helikopter? Kompjuter. Daj, ne me jebat, buraz. Daj, ajde.
Tranquila, reina. Did you just tell me tranquila? You did not just tell me tranquila. El pulpo is a fucking bookkeeper. What harm can he do? Pinche idiota. El pulpo is a goddamn efficiency expert. Everyone knows he wants us to move the money laundering to Montevideo. He will fucking make sure it looks like I'm costing the cartel money and that I'm not useful to El Sueño anymore. He does like Montevideo, doesn't he? Boquita, you know we don't fire people in our line of work. We bury them.
Loket, buraz. Buraz, provjerio sam svaku kuću. E, ovo to. Je to, ne. To, ne.
Here's your office.
Oh.
PC.
To je to?
Transferred about $50 million from Nydia's accounts to accounts that look like pulpos. It's artless, but it'll get the job done.
Our little false flag operation has convinced Nydia Flores that Pulpo's robbing her blind. And she's pissed off. She's coming after him, guns blazing. Lucky for Pulpo, his buddy
I
Ragnar has been very
was
helpful
the
to
knight
him
in
with
shining
his
armor in your movie.
We think he knows Nydia's after him. He's prepping to leave for Mexico right now. Your team needs to help him get to the airport so he can talk shit about Nydia to Sueño himself.
Copy that.
Gdje moram ići?
Nydia Flores is out for blood.
Može.
And Pulpo's on the run. Get to Pulpo and protect him until he can flee the country. Once he's safe, he'll blow the whistle on Flores and turn Sueño against her.
Malo smo sjebali, ali ne veze. Od izgleda okej, mislim s ove strane. Dobro je, dobro je. Imamo sad i ovu pizariju. Opa, opa. Lagano, buraz, lagano. Dagada, 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 dagada. Mogu boost nekako upaliti, ono da krenem bolesno voziti. Nitro da upalim. Ko Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs bi to jedno mogu igrat, iskreno. Watch Dogs je onako igrica koja je onako nije sad jebena buraz za streamanje, ali kao okej je. Bar po meni. Ne znam buraz, mogao bi jedan pokušati. Mogao bi iskreno.
We're clear. Buckle up, people.
I'll catch up with you.
Got eyes on Pulpo's safe house. Just sit tight till he comes out.
Čak ja uđem unutra.
Back it up, back it up.
Here's our guy. Let's move.
We rattled somebody's cage.
Okej, lagano. Buraz, je li realno? Ma lagan je Buraz, ja mislim da je lagan. Neće ga valjda poubijat Buraz. Nisam znao da mu trebam pomoć.
Thanks.
Good to go. Here we go. Your dad's firing on the cartel.
To je to, a? Buraz. Aj, ne, vez. Jel realno, Buraz, pa kak bi... Znači, prvo me pregazi lik. Prvo me lik pregazi i onda očekuje Buraz da ga mi do ovoga čuvamo. Ti on retardiran, Buraz. I gledaj sam ja sad. Nemam ni auto. Imam neku drugu pušku, imam neku sa silencerom. Kako da stavim?
Get down before they see you. Hey, we're good. Heads up, hostile presence. You guys all good?
Hang on, I'll
Damn,
drive.
I love this stuff.
I have to ask, where are the tacos? I like Bolivian food, I do. I like to take a little mid-morning
I
break.
got eyes on Pulpo's safe house. Let's just sit tight till he comes out.
And I get the munchies.
Ajmo,
I
Buraz,
need
aj.
me some tacos. Why aren't there no good
Fire.
Mexican restaurants down here?
Copy.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. There are a whole bunch
Ready?
of Mexicanos,
Open fire.
charros,
Copy
como nos dicen, rolling through Bolivia now who don't have their tacos. So I open
Here's
a
our guy. Let's move.
Pa da idemo, aj.
taco truck. Oh, I could put a remote unit in there and sell
Ready to fire.
broadcast. A huevo. I'm a genius, man.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger. Engaging.
Banditos incoming. Open fire.
Jesus. Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Ne! Umrijet će, GG.
Christ almighty.
Kak je preživio lik? Ajmo! Samo ih ubite svi. Ko jebe mene, Buraz? Ne, umrijet će, GG. Umrijet će.
Get away, he's gonna blow.
Jel realno, Buraz? Kako, Buraz? Kako smo to trebali? A dobro, mogu ih gazit, realno. Mogu ih samo krenut gazit. Jel Buraz da uzme neki bolji auto? Da. Ima onaj auto tam koji je jeben, onaj koji ima ono gore, ono brrrr. Ne, ovu pjesmu ne mogu. Pogotovo na streamu, Buraz. Ne znam zašto je tu uopće. Pustit ćemo ovu tu, a jebena. Tu. To je to, Buraz, to je to. Svojih Buraz moramo poubijati, to je to. Znači, ako je to toliko teško, Buraz. Znači, onu trojicu na početku ih skinem, Buraz. Znači, najlakše. Ovako, gledaj. Znači, Buraz prvi, čao. Drugi, joj, na biciklu. Ne.
Civilians in the area. Watch your targets. Well, that was messy as shit.
Buckle up, people.
All good, all clear.
I got eyes on Pulpo's safe house. Let's just sit tight till he comes out.
Od koga? Od koga? Kako ne buraz lik me mora da čita? Buraz, znači ako mene detekta ću sam sjedi 2 sata u autu, buraz. Ili sam moram biti u autu cijelo vrijeme dok on ne... Ček, on ne zna, buraz, da ga mi čuvamo. I on, buraz, retardiran. Buraz, ubit ću ga. Lik je, buraz, glup u glavu, jel? Glup u glavu. Skoro 2 sata.
Okay, we're still good.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Hold up, we got hostile activity. Should be okay now.
Hang on, I'll drive.
We're good to go.
Aha, without being
Eyes on Pulpo's
detected.
safe house. Let's just sit tight till he comes out.
Better not roll this thing.
Past here. Esperanza Santa Blanca has donated millions of
Here's our guy. Let's move.
We're right of the cage.
most notably in the province of
Ready to engage.
Saben ustedes,
Ne.
the people there suffer through the tragedy of a devastating forest fire.
Ma lagano.
They had to suffer through
Banditos incoming. Open fire. Ready? Open fire.
Fuck, engaging. I copy. Mooney dead. Fuck, fuck. Mooney dead in the cartel. They've seen us.
Pa di majku ti jebem. Ne! Ne, debilu, diži se!
Mooney dead in the cartel.
Upadaj, upadaj unutra. To je to.
Shit. The dead troops reinforced them.
Pa, u nekom helikopteru je lik. Što ne? Šta?
Hold up, Chrome. Pulpo made it to Barbecho's airfield and is on his way to Boston.
Excellent. Sueño trusts Pulpo, so Nidia is in trouble. Looks like Santa Blanca has to start their money laundering operation up all over again. Charlie Mike.
Roger that. We'll be in touch. Nomad out. Pulpo is clear. Say again, Pulpo is clear. Let's get out of here.
Ček, mogu ja...
Boom, it's gonna blow.
Što je to?
Chopper inbound.
Koji kurac se desio sad? Treba neki tank, buraz, da idemo na to, iskreno izgleda zanimljivo to. Tun 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 tun. Je, to je to.
Guns down. We don't need to frighten these people.
Why'd you shoot a civilian?
Jer mogu. Daj neki auto, buraz, molim vas.
Yo, we got hostiles. I got 2 Sicarios.
Where you got him?
By the checkpoint.
Realno da vozi moj kombi, buraz. Šta sad moramo?
Think we're all clear now.
A to je to? Ajmo onda ovo, aj. Već kad igramo ovu igricu, buraz. Onda ćemo radit malo React.
I'll drive.
I ja mislim da je to. U cijeli ne radit ćemo malo React. I onda ćemo... Onda Apexa, mislim. To mi se čini najbolje. Iako Apex mi se nikako ne... Mogli bi Fortnite, buraz, to nisam igrao. To nisam igrao full ludo, buraz. Mogli bi Fortnite isto. Mogli bi, iskreno mogli bi Fortnite? Ali ne znam, buraz. Da bi imao jedan viewer, buraz, bar, onda bi ga njega pitao kao šta da igramo, ali jebi ga, nemam to. Budem neki prišt, buraz, ali nije prišt. Mislim da je onako urasla ona dlaka na bradi.
Santa Blanca Radio, transmitiendo con 100.000 watts de potencia para toda Bolivia. Santa Blanca Radio, la voz de los patrones.
Hop.
Shitballs.
O, ne seri!
The Santa Blanca cartel is making large strides in purging the country of your rebel menace.
Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on San Mateo?
San Mateo. Over the past few years, a lot of people have been disappearing from that province. Politicians, rebel sympathizers,
Anyone who's making life hard for the cartel.
anybody who ain't the cartel, period. We're talking hundreds of individuals, gone without a trace. Santa Blanca is definitely behind the disappearances, but no bodies have ever been found. Find out what happened to these people. Their families need a place to start looking. Then make sure this shit stops happening.
Understood.
A, isti su ovdje.
Es ahora, banda. No
Okej.
worry. No union is around to tell you how to run your life. We have given Bolivia the investment and the
Prvo ono,
jobs
jer možda
to
dobijemo
help
helikopter.
you improve your lives. But Bacatari and his rebels
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Opening fire.
pinches lobos disfrazados de ovejas.
A stvari ko jebe to, aj.
Say the
Not
word.
support Bacatari and his rebels. Report any rebel activity directly to your local Santa Blanca organization. Juntos, we can defeat the rebel menace.
Kak se sve ovo unlockalo?
Son las 9 en punto. Hace sol ahorita y va a ser mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta el jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche y hace mucho viento. Ten cuidado si viajan las montañas y hasta los fines.
Aj, lagano.
fucking hell!
Shit, take cover!
Your LT's trying to run.
Verdade, tu conhece a Paola? Que Paola? A Paola da tia calvadora que senta na rola, que fuma um balão e fica rindo à toa, cara de cachorro que gosta muito, que fode, que fode, que fode.
Na série. Your microphone is unmuted but has no signal. A new recording, dobro. Ultra šta? Ultra frills, chills and deep. Aha, okej. Da vidim da sam dobio ovo. Copyright. Nadamo se da ne. Ne, to je to. To je to, nismo dobili copyright. Može. Može.
Look alive. We
Ajde,
got
prvo
cover.
ćemo se spremiti to gore.
By the camp entrance.
A imamo tu dvoje, dobro. Držimo onog iza.
Shit, Sicario over by the checkpoint. All right, Bree, I'm seeing a cartel lieutenant. The HQ building, inside.
Got another tango. I got a third target. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Alarm over here.
Shut the damn alarm off.
We poked the hornet's nest. Fuck, we're made. The lieutenant's on the run. Assholes are coming this way. What's the plan? Engaging tangos.
Ja sam mrtav. Umret ću na istom mjestu. Au.
Took out the healer. Target down.
Frag out. Frag out. They got no juice.
Spotted one with submachine. Any ideas, boss? Get the hell out of there.
Daj, ubite svih, molim vas. Ko Boga vas molim, sad svih poubijajte, bude. Ne mi rezat, buraz, imaš lika ispred tebe. Dobro je ti retardi... Aha, okej, riješi. Dobro je.
Thanks. I got eyes on a weapons case.
Pa ću prvo taj weapons case. Da, nema vremena. I onda ću budžit. Moj pizdari.
Got a reference here to a large cartel prison at a village called Rosario. Keep a lot of rebel sympathizers there.
Even the sloppiest prisons keep records.
Yeah, the warden's office might have been...
Da. Smooth ride. Šta je onda moramo tu,
Rosario village has been turned into a cartel prison camp. Search the warden's office for intel on the prisoners who've been held there. It might give us a lead on the disappearances.
Da nije možda najgori auto ikad. Može bar na školu. Nisam vidio.
That was a civilian, genius.
Ne seri. Ga je ubilo to? Ne. Je
That was a
ubilo ga.
civilian, not a Sicario.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Let's go.
I'm cool, let's move.
Da bi ja bio tu buraz, bolio bi me kurac za ove debile, sad me krabi aute ko niko nikad. Imaju neki Ferrari, nešto, ne. Trak. Htio smo voziti auto, traktor, ali okej.
Cartel just put up a wall and turned the whole village into a prison.
What's the play?
same as before. Get inside, find the warden's office, search it for intel on the missing people. There have to be answers behind those walls. Let's move.
Dame ove. To je to.
Looks like we riled them up. Okay, we're still good. Assholes know we're here. Stick on it. Opening fire. That's the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in. Grenade, move! Grenade, move! Get down!
Okej, buraz. Rakete na nas bacaju, buraz. Znači, ko da smo, ne znam ja šta, buraz. Znači, svi smo umrli. Zbog te jebene rakete. Likovi bacili raketu, buraz. Raketu na 4 ljudi, jer su oni retardirani, buraz. Rade. Će ovaj rezat naše teammates? Ne. Lagano.
Hang in there, I'm coming your
Bum
way.
ja, bum ja! Opet ga mazim. To to?
Man, if you shot straight, I wouldn't get fucked up.
Biće negdje na vrh.
Grenade!
Će biti negdje. Okej. To s tim. Dobro. Dio je Wardenov computer. Wardenov computer device. Biće negdje tamo gore, jel da? Da.
More of these assholes just pulled up.
Ma neka su došli šta.
Fuck, they're coming right at us.
Boli kurac. Vi ćete ih ubiti, to je dobro. Šta? Ja sam lagan.
That's gotta be the warden's office. If there are any prisoner records, they'll be in there. We need to get inside and see what we can find. We got the position for a supply drop. Now we just have to check to see if it's still there. We got a PC over here. If there's a record of the prison's inmates, it's here. No time to be choosy. We'll download every document. Download started. Stay alert, people. Download complete. Let's exfil and get the data to Bowman. Hopefully there's something here we can use.
Top, iskreno. Riješili smo sve. Meni se brzo više nikako ne da streamat, ali nema veze, ićemo sad reakcije raditi. Nema veze, ićemo sad reactions radit. Okej, boraz. Šta je... A, ićemo odmah, boraz. Zašto... Ono, ne znam, boraz. Tako. Trebamo gasiti muziku. Boom. Close. Samo da ovo napravim. Just wait that I do this thing right here. I just have to do this thing right here, guys. It's not much. It's not much. Na šta bi mogli? Šta bi mogli? Ajmo malo... Mogli bi realno... a day in the life... Ne, to nećemo. The deadliest cartels aren't in Mexico anymore.
Cartels rule with an iron fist. They control their ranks through fear while terrorizing the world around them. It's often brutal and bloody. From Sicario boot camps where the strongest walk away with rocket launchers, to radical intellectuals rigging elections, and ex-special ops bodyguards seizing empires from the inside. And this is just the beginning. On today's episode of the Infographic Show, we'll meet the 10 most powerful and dangerous cartels on Earth. Number 10. The Cartel de Jalisco Nueva Generación, or CJ.
Ok, ovo nikad nisam skonto, Boraz. Znači, ako ovi tipovi ne znaju, Boraz, kak se zove to, zašto onda pokušaju, mislim, kao, ok, ovo, ono. Ali, Boraz, nije to malo uvrijeda tim kartelima, buraz, kao da li gori Nemesio, El Munco, Osegiruja, ono, kontaš, a ne bi trebao bar malo se potruditi. Jer iskreno, meni bi bila malo uvreda da buraz neko krene za moj kartel govorit, ono, neke pizdarije, buraz krivo ga izgovara. Nadrkalo bi me, buraz, iskreno.
Led by Nemesio Elmencio Oseguera Cervantes. It emerged in the early 2000s, born from chaos after a Sinaloa power vacuum, triggered by the capture of Oscar Nava Valencia and the death of Nacho Coronel. What followed was nothing less than a brutal civil war. The Milenio cartel, once loyal to Sinaloa, splintered into factions. One of them became CJNG, and it made its name in blood by assassinating 3 members of rival syndicate Los Zetas. The CJNG's name translates to the New Generation Jalisco Cartel, and they have completely changed the game in Mexico's underworld. As of February 2025, they were the first cartel to have a presence in all 32 of Mexico's states, either directly or through franchise affiliates embedded in other criminal organizations. Their sicarios are also some of the scariest and best trained of any gang out there. The cartel runs ranch retreats for new recruits where they go through violent hazing rituals to prove their worth, including cannibalism. If they survive initiation, new recruits are armed with state-of-the-art military tech, like drones and rocket launchers supplied by Colombian ex-guerrillas. Despite all of this, though, the CJNG still has amazing PR. They have an active presence on social media where they portray themselves as freedom fighters targeting corrupt cops and government officials. During the COVID-19 pandemic, they even took the time out of their bloody war with Los Zetas in Veracruz to donate toys to disadvantaged kids. As for what the CJNG actually do, it's almost easier to list what criminal rackets they don't engage in. Their finances took a hit in 2021 with the arrest of Elmencho's wife, Rosalinda, who was in charge of the syndicate's finances. But the cartel is still going strong, and it's estimated by some to be worth over $20 billion. Like most cartels, CJNG makes its fortune from the drug trade, but after expanding into Mexico's oil-rich heartland, it began raking in hundreds of millions by illegally tapping pipelines. They also run extortion rackets on farms across Mexico, and members have been implicated in a series of timeshare scams. And bizarrely, the CJNG have become notorious for avocado laundering, illegally taking over avocado farms and supply chains in order to launder their money. But those laundered avocados look like small potatoes compared to our next cartel. Number 9. Wo Shing Wo is the largest and most influential of the Hong Kong triad gangs. While it was officially formed in 1930, the syndicate can trace its heritage all the way back to the Hongmen, a secret society way back in the 1600s. These ancient roots are still evident in the initiation ceremony, which involves incense and incantations and drinking blood wine. The Wo Shing Wo exploded in numbers after World War II as the Chinese Civil War sent waves of people fleeing into Hong Kong. By recruiting from this group, the triad swelled from 15,000 members to nearly 70,000 during the 1950s. The Wo Shing Wo make their money through prostitution, weapon smuggling, people smuggling, counterfeiting, illegal gambling, drugs, and protection rackets. One of their most unusual schemes was the minibus racket. Between 2006 and 2010, they extorted 30 municipal drivers, pulling in around 14 million Hong Kong dollars a year through protection fees. The Wo Shing Wo were also thought to be behind the death of journalist Kevin Lau in 2014, who was killed by an unknown assassin riding a stolen motorcycle. As for their legitimate front businesses, they run bars, nightclubs, and casinos. They're also heavily involved in the film industry. Outside of Hong Kong, the gang has a strong foothold in the United Kingdom, where they are heavily involved in the trade of heroin and counterfeit goods. In South Africa, they were formerly involved in the illegal abalone trade, which accounted for an estimated $32 million of the syndicate's revenue in 2000. In Scotland and the Netherlands, they've even teamed up with the 14K, a rival gang to smuggle cigarettes. It's a perfect example of what makes Wo Shing Wo so successful. They are ruthless against enemies, but pragmatic enough to do business with anyone when moving into new territory. In Australia, they supply heroin wholesale to Vietnamese and Romanian gangs who handle street distribution. In France, they partner with Turkish and Albanian mafias to keep the drugs flowing in. As long as there is money to be made, they don't discriminate. Today, Wo Shing Wo is estimated to have more than 20,000 members worldwide. But our next cartel? They hide in places you would never imagine. Number 8. Most criminal gangs begin as protection for communities the police ignore or outright antagonize. But this next gang had a much more unusual beginning. It started as a university fraternity founded by a group of radical intellectuals that include a future Nobel Prize-winning author. The Black Axe is a Nigerian crime syndicate notorious for human trafficking and cybercrime. In Nigeria, they're part of what's known as the confraternities, secret societies born on university campuses that evolved into organized crime. The National Association of Sea Dogs, better known as the Pirates, was the first confraternity in Nigeria. It began in 1952, founded by author and playwright Woye Soyinka and 6 of his friends while studying at University College in Ibadan. The new Black...
Seri Buraz, zabri ideš u školu, Buraz, ideš u školu i to, kao tvoj razred, Buraz, treći B, treći B. I vi se dogovorite, Buraz, krenute, ubijat te ljude, Buraz, krenute, kartel napraviti. Zašto ste bili kao ono, ma ne, ovo je gas, Buraz, ovdje se mogu pare napraviti. Ovako mogu, Buraz, kupiti $2 danas.
Black Movement, or NBM, splintered off from the Pirates in the late 1970s. A decade later, the Black Axe broke away from the NBM, and ever since, the two groups have tried, with mixed success, to distance themselves from each other. Like other confraternities, their roots were in anti-colonial activism, Pan-African solidarity, and self-determination. The Black Axe flag still reflects those ideals, an axe smashing through shackles, a symbol of resistance to colonialism. But don't let those lofty goals fool you. Just because they're university educated and most of the crimes happen in cyberspace, that doesn't mean they're a bunch of harmless nerds. The Black Axe wants its members to be just as physically tough as they are well-read in political theory. Much like the CJ&G, the Black Axe have an absolutely brutal initiation period where pledges are humiliated, drugged, and physically tortured. Those that make the cut and become true Axemen are taught how to fight not just oppression, but also members of other confraternities. They've been involved in violent and even fatal confrontations on university campuses all over Nigeria, but exact numbers are hard to find. It turns out when your gang has been on every major university campus for 40 years, plenty of other former members end up in politics and government, and many of them are more than happy to turn a blind eye to the syndicate's crimes. The Black Axe's structure draws on pre-colonial Nigerian religion. Initiates wear black robes, and the group's leader is even called a priest. But they are not confined to Nigeria. The syndicate now runs chapters across Europe. These smaller chapters all pay their dues to the group's headquarters in Benin City. Together, they have generated billions through money laundering, wire fraud, romance scams, and even the infamous Nigerian Prince emails. In 2022, Interpol arrested 75 Black Axe members in a money laundering scheme that spanned 4 countries and as many continents. The group has also been tied to election fraud, and in one case, politician Augustus Bamigo was caught emailing Black Axe members and even paying them $85,000 to secure votes in his favor. But compared to our next cartel, they just seem like some regular college nerds. Number 7. The Camorra, also called the Naples Mafia, has a long history. In fact, it is older than the country it originally came from. It's been operating in the region since the 18th century, before Italy was even a unified country. This gang emerged out of a power vacuum caused by the creation of the Parthenopean Republic, a short-lived autonomous state in Naples that was created after the French Revolution. They really started to expand their reach, though, after World War II. Huge portions of Europe had been destroyed during the war, and the region was economically devastated. The Camorra gave people a way to make some money in a time of social upheaval. Most of the syndicate's activity in that period was in contraband goods, like cigarettes.
Meni je kartel onako ono Buraz kao ono Ustaše ili nešto tak, kontaš. Ono Buraz, mafije su kao ono Buraz Donovi, Don Corleone, ovo ono kontaš. Karteli su Buraz ono, imaš vojnike bez zabanci Buraz, imate tenkove starimo i to je meni kartel. I kao Buraz ono, bez zabanci rokate jedne druge, ono ubijate policiju. Kontaš, bez zabanci radite pizdarije. Kartel, mislim, mafije, Buraz, kao, ono, ne rade niš bez veze, bar koliko ja to vidim. Nemam pojma, Buraz. A ne želim ni komentirat, Buraz, može me nađe neko. Kao, nemam komentar na mafiju ni na kartel. Da. Volim obojicu.
Cigarettes that could no longer be acquired due to the war disrupting trade routes. Like the Sinaloa cartel, the Camorra are a decentralized group of loosely related clans, so getting rid of them has been nearly impossible. The families that make up the Camorra mostly keep to themselves, and they manage their own territory. But families do clash with one another over conflicting interests. There was an attempt to unify the families back in the 70s to make it more like the Sicilian Mafia, but it was unsuccessful. Unlike the Sinaloa cartel, though, the Camorra do a little bit of everything: drugs, extortion, human trafficking, smuggling, protection rackets, and, of course, violence against other gangs. On the legal side of things, according to a report published in 2007, the Camorra controls Naples' entire milk, fish, and coffee trade. They also own over 2,500 bakeries in the region. Due to government corruption starting in the 80s and 90s, they also run most of the waste management in Naples. As you can probably imagine, mobsters aren't the most stringent on following environmental safety protocol. As a result, there is now a massive illegal toxic waste dump 15 miles north of Naples City called the Triangle of Death. In addition to being decentralized and having diversified revenue streams, the Camorra also dabbles in youth outreach. With many of the old guard Camorra leaders either dead or behind bars, the organization has been actively searching for fresh blood. They recruit many of their new members from Neapolitan baby gangs, groups of teenage hoodlums who commit street-level crime, in the hopes of becoming made men. These baby gangs operate out of housing projects in the poorer parts of Naples. Most of them get started stealing and selling drugs to support their family. Through social media, they target teen boys for recruitment. Camorristi post messages and groom candidates. If the bosses see promise, then they test them, sometimes by ordering them to kill. If they fail, they'll be killed themselves. Once they prove themselves, the kids can very quickly rise up the ranks of the organization, leading to a phenomenon called paranza, where a Camorra capo is younger than the guys working under him. One crime boss who was shot dead in 2015, Emanuele Sibillo, was just 19 years old at the time. It might seem counterproductive to entrust a bunch of teenagers with the running of a criminal empire, but the attention that these baby gangs draw to themselves actually benefits the Camorra in the long run. According to ex-boss Pepe Miso, the young guns still answer to the old clan heads, and their wild behavior keeps police and the media distracted, while the real leaders run the show from the shadows. But imagine if they had the discipline and skills of our next cartel. Number 6. Next up is the 14K. We briefly mentioned them before, but that's because you can't really talk about the triads without talking about the 14K. The 14K triad was formed in 1945 after a Kuomintang lieutenant general fled Guangzhou for British Hong Kong during the Chinese Civil War. As for the name, the origin is still debated. Some say it comes from the 14 founding Kuomintang soldiers. Others claim it refers to Kowloon, where their old headquarters once sat at number 14. The 14K are a decentralized group of smaller gangs with shared goals, but no overarching leader. This really seems to be the way to go if you're looking to expand your syndicate into new territories, because the 14K have a foothold on basically every continent. In Australia, they control a large portion of the meth trade. In South Africa, they smuggle abalone. In Canada, they've joined up with local Vietnamese gangs in Toronto, as well as former members of the now defunct Ghost Shadows gang. They work closely with the Sinaloa cartel in Mexico. In New Zealand, they supply drugs to local biker gangs. And in 2008, they were responsible for the kidnapping of a Chinese family in Auckland. Like other triads, their main gig is narcotics, especially heroin. Starting in the 1950s, they were the main distributors of opium, which they would smuggle from Burma into Europe and North America. The 14K were instrumental in establishing smuggling routes in the Golden Triangle, the region between Myanmar, Laos, and Thailand, which produces the second largest amount of opium in the world. 14K are also involved in illegal gambling, loan sharking, human trafficking, extortion, counterfeiting, arms smuggling, prostitution, and cybercrime. Recently, 14K have been in the news because of what's called a pig butchering scam. It's a cryptocurrency scam built on trust. Scammers groom their target over time. They convince them to pour over their money into fake crypto, bleeding them dry, like fattening a pig before slaughter. These scams are run out of warehouses packed with low-paid workers, often people in debt to the triad. To avoid detection by the Chinese government, 14K sends them overseas. In 2019, for example, police in the tiny nation of Palau busted one of these internet scam sweatshops. The operation was huge, so many that the people who were arrested had to be deported since there was no room for them in the country's single prison. The man behind these operations is a guy called Wan Kwok Koi, aka Broken Tooth, who has been an active boss with the Macau 14K since the 1990s. Since being released from prison in 2012, Broken Tooth has allegedly been given a high-level position on the People's Political Consultative Conference, an advisory board within the CCP.
Ne znam, stari moj, jer onako, ma nemam pojma, Ja ne kužim to lončarkanje, sad ne znam, htio sam nešto reći o tom, ali činilo mi se malo glupo. Buraz, znači, daju ti pare, ajmo reći Buraz daju ti 10.000. Buraz, ti njima moraš vratit, mislim, bar kako sam ja razumio, da ti njima moraš vratit, znači, onako 11, 12, 15, Buraz pa nekad duplo više. Jel realno, Buraz, nikad to ne bi, odi u banku, Buraz, ako ti treba 10.000, daće ti 100%. Jedno, ako nisi Buraz, bez zabanci, ono, nemam pojma, ozbiljno siromašan, ali Buraz, ako nisi mogao dobiti te pare, dok nisi imao te pare, Buraz, znači ti imaš tih 10 soma i ajmo reći sad ti napraviš biznis, Buraz, ili nešto s tih 10 soma. Oni ti uzimaju od sad 20% svega što ti uzimaš, Buraz, onda imaš i porez, onda imaš ovo, onda plaćaš milion drugih stvari, umjesto da odeš u banku, kažeš aj Buraz, daj mi 2.000 da si napravim dropshipping biznis, da si kupim mobitel pa da krenem ja skamirat. Daj mi ovo, Buraz, lagano daće ti i daće ti Buraz 500 eura. Samo trebaš vratiti, jebi ga, ali vratit ćeš 100% Buraz. 10.000 ako kupiš Buraz, zašto većina tih ljudi kupe 10.000 da mogu platiti druge dugove i onda tako cijelo vrijeme Buraz ne kontam jednostavno. Kužim Buraz, ne kužim.
But you'd much rather get on the wrong side of the 14K than the absolute maniacs in our next cartel. Number 5. Next on our list are Los Zetas, who might not be the most powerful cartel in Mexico anymore, but they are still the scariest. Los Zetas are primarily in the drug trade, but they also make profit through human trafficking, extortion, fuel theft, and illegal gun rackets. Today, the cartel is a shadow of its former self, but at one point they controlled more territory than the infamous Sinaloa cartel. Los Zetas were founded in the late 90s when a group of ex-Special Forces commandos were hired to work as bodyguards for Osiel Cardenas Guillen, the new leader of the Gulf Cartel. What started off as just a highly effective strike force branched off into its own organization when Guillen was extradited in 2007. The 31 men that made up the team decided to seize the means of production in their boss's absence and take over business operations themselves. When they broke away from the Gulf Cartel, they called themselves Los Zetas, or the Z's. This name came from their first commander, Arturo Guzman de Sena, a Mexican Special Forces officer with the radio code Z1. Los Zetas were infamous for their brutality, with members known to kill indiscriminately and violently.
Moram biti iskren, nemam nikoga ko me gleda